welcome back. It's a madhouse in my house today because the dog is, I don't know, he's got the zoomies or something. He's all over the place. Anyways, we're gonna talk with Josie today. She is my 18-year-old stepdaughter. We're gonna talk about what she eats in a day, how she eats, why she eats that way, and go from there. Yeah, see you in just a minute.
With every start, we are born again. Open your heart.
Okay, welcome back. Josie's going to make her very own recipe, a recipe that she has created. We call it her beef bowl or meat bowl, depending on what she's using. But before she does that, so this is Josie, my stepdaughter, 18-year-old stepdaughter, and in the thumbnail, which you guys will have seen, I just wanted to paint you a picture. That's how much weight I've lost. Actually, a little bit more than that. But, so we took the thumbnail like that so that y'all could see. I lost a whole person. I'm so happy.
I mean, do you count me as an average person though?
You are a whole person. You might be a slightly fun-sized person, but I count you as a whole person.
I'm just shorter than average.
You're just more down to earth than most people. That's all.
Straighten it up.
Okay. So, her meat bowl is something that she came up. You go ahead. You can start up. Something that she came up with on her own when she decided that she wanted to come and live with us. I told her, here's the deal. I love you, but almost everything you eat is yellow or white, and it's nothing but carbs, and that's just not gonna happen because we are healthy over here. So I told her, I said, you live with us, you gotta eat like us, and she goes, okay. So she came up with her own ideas and recipes. The one she wants to invent next is meatballs. She wants to come up with a keto meatball.
Meatballs are delicious.
That's gonna be one of our next ones. But for now, her meat bowl, while she's heating that up, I will show you guys her process, and then we will talk a little bit about her diet, everything that she eats in a day. I will put that up as well. They are not, she and my daughter Brinia are not fully carnivore or even fully low carb all the time. But what carbs they get matter. Fetch, doggy. So, wow. I let them eat potatoes. And I know a lot of people disagree with that. They don't like potatoes, and that's fine. You don't have to like potatoes. Potatoes, I figure, are one of the least bad carb options that we have, because it's a whole food. Most of them aren't GMO'd, at least the ones that we get. And it's not a grain. The thing is, I could control them and make them only eat meat or only eat keto, but then when they get out of here, they're going to rebel and go off the deep end. Whereas if I let them have potatoes now, then it helps a little bit. They're teenagers. I was eating mostly white and yellow things like pasta and rice and potatoes and things like that when I was growing up, covered in margarine, because that's what we ate, you know. So I figure a potato every couple of days is not a bad thing. Right now, she's working on her beef bowl. So I'm gonna take you guys over there so you can see what that looks like. So these are 2 all beef hot dogs. Hebrew National is the one we like because the ingredients are beef, water, and less than 2% of junk. So as long as the junk is on that side of the label, I'm good with it. So Josie puts this all in a cast iron pan and cuts up her little hot dogs. Hopefully that sound is not too atrocious for you guys. If it is, I'm sorry.
Right.
We'll check back in when she's got those crisped up the way she likes. Okay, those are crisped up about enough. Next ingredient.
Not all of it. most of it.
Yeah, that's a pound of ground beef that we turned into taco meat. About a half a pound. The steam is coming off and it looks like little fuzzies flying everywhere. It's not. It's just steam, I promise.
That's exciting.
And what, 2 tablespoons of butter, probably?
It
Yeah,
depends on the person.
just a little bit. She likes the butter.
Don't judge.
Okay. So let that melt down and warm up the beef, and then we'll show you the next step. Okay. Final step. What is that? Half
That
a cup
is-
of,
Mozzarella, and the other one is sharp cheddar.
yeah, probably about half a cup of each, third a cup,
It
something.
depends on the person, okay?
It depends on the person.
And I'm just gonna shove it in here.
How did you even come up with this?
That's a good question. I was hungry and I experimented.
Yeah, I think that, yeah, I don't remember. You've been eating this since California.
I don't remember either. I was just hungry.
Yeah. Verinia.
And I get creative with food sometimes. I don't
Yeah.
judge.
Yeah, Verinia says it tastes like a meat lover's pizza.
Hey, you know what? This is the replacement.
Yeah.
Might as well be.
For those who want just, you could throw a little red sauce on there.
I'm sure you could.
We
It
just
wouldn't-
don't.
It probably wouldn't taste too bad.
Yeah.
I just don't because I don't want it to taste like pizza. This is already close enough as it is. I like my pepperoni better than my meat lovers. Sorry. Every time.
All of the greasy goodness.
Hmm.
It's like pooling in the bottom.
Hey, you know what? It gives.
It's amazing. And the heater turned on. Sorry.
And then we just shove it in here. Butter, grease, and
Mm-hmm.
can't leave any bit behind. Must not.
No bit left behind.
No. Then we can come over here. And if you're like me, put something in here. Lots of salt.
Lots of salt.
It's gotta get a good mix in, okay? And just for the,
Just because she feels like it.
I don't do
Pepper.
too much.
Just a little bit. There we go. That is Josie's beef bowl or meat bowl. Sometimes she uses venison. All that grease. I love it.
I would ask if you wanted that.
I'll probably make myself one in a little bit. Okay. So now, Josie's going to inhale her beef bowl.
No, after I not burn it.
Yeah, not burning your lips is very important. Very, very important. And then, let me see. So this morning she had blueberries. Well, this morning. 30 minutes ago for breakfast, she had blueberries. About that many. It's like half a cup, something like that. And this is her second meal. I mean, honestly, it's so close. It's not even a separate meal. So her beef bowl.
No, this is my breakfast.
Yeah, this is her breakfast. Usually you eat what, twice a day?
Twice, if I'm lucky, I'll eat late at night because my body tells me I'm hungry.
Yeah, they do the intuitive eating. They listen to their bodies. When they're hungry, they eat. When they're not, they don't. I don't force them. Since they're homeschooled, it makes it easier for them to be able to do that. Oh, her lemonade. This, she goes through, how many lemonades do you drink a day?
2 or 3.
2 or 3 of these. It's
This
water.
is one of those days where I'm really thirsty.
Yeah, with the lemon packets, and then the powdered stevia, and then she adds iodine to hers because they were kind of starting to wonder if she was having thyroid problems back in California, and she had low iron. So I don't see how she would have low iron now unless she has a methylation pathway issue. So now that we are here in Wisconsin and getting more situated, we will take her to the doctor eventually and have them check her labs. She's got a whole lot more energy now than she used to. Doesn't sleep nearly as much. Takes care of a million animals. And yeah, it's doing good. I'll put the rest of her food up here. I don't know what she's gonna have. If she's gonna have a potato today, or cauliflower puree, or more meatloaf. Yeah, she likes the meatloaf. Yeah, she's grinning about the meatloaf.
I had like 3 pieces yesterday.
3 pieces yesterday. So, I think that's it. So yeah, it's a short, simple, easy, quick
He
one.
gave up.
Good. I'm glad he gave up. So, do all the things,
I
please.
think correctly.
He didn't give up. Never mind. And we'll see you guys on the way. So, thanks. Bye. I guess it's the halftime show. I couldn't resist. I did about half as much meat as you, though. But just as many hot dogs. And just as much butter.
That's your opinion. I like how I make it.
About half as much cheese, too. I won't be able to eat the whole thing with all the meat in it. Update. It's still going. We have a hole in there. But it's still going.
It's flowering again.
Yeah, it's flowering again. They weren't the highest quality wicks I could have gotten on Amazon. So, we'll keep you updated on the camera. Okay. We're going to go eat Meat Lovers Pizza.
Which is funny because I didn't like Meat Lovers Pizza.
Mm-mm.
I was all pepperoni and sometimes cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I never did anything else but those.
Mm. So good. Okay. Bye-bye.